YouTube, what's going on guys? Jake here with Venture Visuals, and today I'm going to be covering this really dope, subtle, clean music video transition effect that was recently used by Cole Bennett in the Polo GNF video. You know, I've watched Cole Bennett really transform his videos over time from really heavily effect-based, and now he's more of a cinematographer. The edits are a lot cleaner, the effects are a lot more subtle, and today we're just going to be covering one of those clean transitions that Cole Bennett recently used that you can also do in Adobe Premiere Pro without downloading any third-party plugins or any of that stuff. So let's take a look at it right now. When the video comes in, right when the beat drops, you know, it gets really fast. Now Cole is filming with some really good equipment, and so this camera turn effect, this rotation turn effect that he does, he's definitely using some sort of gimbal, and the camera is actually rotating, and what he's doing is he's stepping into the shot while the camera's rotating, so you get kind of like this rotational effect with that. Now I'm not going to show you guys that in my example because I don't have footage like that. My gimbal can't really do this heavy 360-degree turn rotation that he's using, but I can show you guys the blur effect, the transition, the overall transition vibe in Adobe Premiere Pro. So let's go ahead and take a look at my project here in Adobe Premiere Pro. Now this is a music video I recently shot with Rudil called Palm Trees. It's on my channel. I'll put a link to it in the description below as well. So in order to kind of get the same style, the same effect, you're gonna find back-to-back clips in your timeline that you're gonna transition to really quickly. Just take a look at those clips real quick without any effects on them. So here we have our first clip outside, then we have another outside clip, and then we have an inside the gas station clip. We're going to start our blur transition by coming to where the first and second clip meet, and we're going to keyframe over about 2 or 3 frames. I'm just going to go 3 frames for now, and then we're going to come over to the right. We're going to go 2 frames to the right, and then we're going to cut both of those right there, and then we're going to highlight them, right click, and hit nest. Now where you made this first cut, which is right here, this is where the 2 clips transition, and we're gonna drag our Gaussian blur effect onto this nested sequence. I'm 99.9% sure this is the same effect Cole Bennett used in the Polo G video. So right at that cut that we made where the 2 clips join up right here, we're just gonna make a keyframe with blurriness under Gaussian blur, and we're gonna turn it up to around 100. And then we're going to come down to blur dimensions. We're going to change this from horizontal and vertical to just horizontal. And we're going to say repeat edge pixels, which as you can see right here, you kind of get like these weird shadows when you turn on a Gaussian blur. And so we're just going to check that box right there. Now we're going to drag our scrubber and bring it back all the way to this first clip and make it 0. And then we're going to come all the way to the last clip, or the last frame of this transition, and we're just going to type in 0 there as well. Adobe Premiere Pro automatically makes that keyframe. We do it on the next video as well. So again, I'm just going to come over 3 frames to the left, cut right there, come over 2 frames to the right, cut right there, highlight them, right click, and hit nest. And we're going to hit OK. And because this is going to be the same length as the first transition clip that we made, we're just going to go ahead and copy paste the Gaussian blur transition to the second transition as well. So now if we look at the clips, you're going to notice there's a little bit more of a transition there. It's a really cool, subtle way to transition from clip to clip. So let's take a look. And I just think that just looks so clean. It's not hard to watch. You don't have to have all these effects going on to make a really dope music video nowadays. And I just really respect Cole Bennett for sticking to kind of more of the basics and using those basic techniques in his edits today. It really goes to show you that even when you're at the top of the food chain and you're the most professional of professionals and you're shooting with all these amazing dope artists, they're still using really basic effects in their music video edits. I want to remind you guys that if you want to do the same zoom effect that he has going on top of this Gaussian blur transition that Cole Bennett uses, you're going to need a camera, and you're going to need to be stepping into your subject clip after clip after clip so that you kind of get this rotation zoom in effect as well. And by the way guys, if any of you guys are interested out there in upgrading your own music videos and getting some overlays, transitions, etc., I do have some of my own original transitions and overlays that you can download, and some which you can also try for free on my website venturevisuals.com. And make sure to leave a like below if you enjoyed this video, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I'm a small creator trying to get more into this tutorial grind, and share my knowledge with you guys out there who are interested in also upgrading your visuals as well. So once again guys, I really appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm Jake Venner. Until next time, peace out.